In this podcast episode, Andrew Huberman delves into the intricate world of emotions and their profound impact on our life experiences. Emotions shape our perceptions, behaviors, and interactions, making them a central aspect of human existence. Huberman emphasizes that while emotions are universally experienced, individual interpretations of these feelings can vary significantly, much like the perception of color. Huberman begins by acknowledging the complexity of emotions, which are influenced by both internal states and external stimuli. He introduces the concepts of interoception and exteroception, which refer to the awareness of internal bodily states and external environmental cues, respectively. This duality is foundational in understanding how emotions develop and manifest throughout life. As infants, we primarily rely on interoception, responding to our needs through anxiety and vocalizations, which elicit responses from caregivers. This interaction lays the groundwork for emotional development and the formation of bonds. To aid in understanding emotions, Huberman introduces the Mood Meter app, developed by Yale researchers. This tool encourages users to articulate their emotional states more precisely, helping them recognize patterns in their feelings and predict future emotional experiences. By categorizing emotions based on levels of arousal and valence, good or bad, individuals can gain insights into their emotional landscapes. Huberman discusses the critical stages of emotional development, particularly during infancy and puberty. He references the work of developmental psychologists like Bowlby and Ainsworth, who identified attachment styles in children based on their responses to caregivers. Securely attached children exhibit joy upon reunion with their caregivers, while avoidant, ambivalent, and disorganized attachment styles reflect varying degrees of emotional response and reliance on caregivers. The dynamics of gaze, vocalization, affect, and touch are highlighted as essential components of forming emotional bonds. These interactions shape our ability to regulate emotions and respond to external stimuli. Huberman notes that individuals who are overly influenced by external events may struggle with emotional regulation, leading to emotional lability. Transitioning to puberty, Huberman emphasizes the biological and psychological changes that occur during this period. Puberty marks the onset of reproductive maturity, driven by hormonal changes, particularly the release of kisspeptin and gonadotropin-releasing hormone, GnRH. These hormonal shifts not only trigger physical changes but also influence social behaviors, leading adolescents to seek independence from caregivers and explore social structures. Huberman discusses the increased connectivity in the adolescent brain, particularly between the prefrontal cortex, which is involved in decision-making, and the amygdala, which processes emotions. This heightened connectivity facilitates the exploration of social interactions and emotional responses, often leading to risk-taking behaviors as adolescents test boundaries and seek to understand their place in the world. The episode also delves into the neurobiological underpinnings of emotions, focusing on key hormones such as oxytocin and vasopressin. Oxytocin, often referred to as the trust hormone, plays a significant role in social bonding and emotional regulation. It enhances communication and synchrony between individuals, fostering positive interactions. Huberman cites research demonstrating that intranasal oxytocin can improve communication among couples during conflicts, highlighting its potential therapeutic applications. Vasopressin, another crucial hormone, is linked to social bonding and mating behaviors. Studies on prairie voles reveal that variations in vasopressin levels can influence monogamous versus non-monogamous behaviors, suggesting a biological basis for attachment styles in humans as well. Huberman emphasizes the importance of the vagus nerve in the brain-body connection, which plays a role in emotional regulation. Contrary to popular belief, vagus nerve stimulation does not solely induce calmness, it can also enhance alertness. This duality underscores the complexity of emotional experiences, which are influenced by various factors, including levels of arousal and the balance between interoception and exteroception. Huberman shares a compelling case study involving a patient with severe depression who experienced a remarkable shift in mood following vagus nerve stimulation. This example illustrates the potential for targeted interventions to modulate emotional states and improve mental health outcomes.